Alright, so you're here to make a plushie, I guess. A plushie of some candies for the spooky month. Well, this tutorial is good for that, I think. The song in the background and the marble run share a name, Halloween Havoc. And hi, I'm Dusk, and whether it's your first or 16th time here, I'll take you through all the steps to make a wonky-looking plushie, a wonky-as-hell plushie. Or 4 of them. However many you want. However many you want to make of these guys, I'm going to take you through the steps to make them. But anyway, that's besides the point. Of course, it's going to end up wonky unless you're using like a sewing machine or are insanely experienced. But I don't think you're watching Tower Heroes plushie tutorials if you're insanely experienced. Probably more likely to design these patterns yourself, but that's besides the point. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the description, grab the pattern, and print that out. Yep. So this first step is the same no matter what you're making. You're going to want to cut out the pattern. And now you're going to want to use that pattern, trace it onto some fabric. I use like some pretty fluffy fabric. I don't know what it's called exactly, unfortunately, but for the candy, you're gonna want to get 4 wrapper for like ends in candy color, like the wrapper part, 2 body parts in wrapper, and 2 leg parts in the same color, and 2 eyes in black, 1 mouth in black. Yeah. And then on each body part there should be like tiny little grooves like this that you can sew together, like sew them together, make sure the side you don't want to see is the one you're looking at while you sew. And now attach the mouth here. It's a little thin, so a bit tricky. And an eye here. I didn't go all the way around, I just tied it on. And the other eye here. And then you're gonna want to go almost all the way around. Leave a bit open to invert it through. Invert like the body through. Now invert it, and once you've done that, stuff it, and then close it back up. And now you're going to want to start making the sides of the candy. There's a small little flat edge. Start on one end of that and go all the way to the other end on the longer path. Now invert it. And do it again. Now attach the first side here. The second side here. And now to make the legs, you're going to want to grab like the two little leg pieces, attach one to the bottom, and you're going to want to go all the way across. Like when you're near the end, put the other one on top where you're about to poke, so that you don't have to do more effort unnecessarily. Now that should be it. So now on to cotton candy. First cut out the pattern. And now apply the pattern to the fabric of your choosing. For the cotton candy color, you're going to want to do blue or pink, and it's going to be the face, two body parts, two leg parts, and then for the little stick that you hold the cotton candy in, it's gonna be two in white. Any white or pink or blue. That's fine. Any type of fabric for them. Also, you'll want the face in black. The face pieces, two eyes and one mouth. And then you're gonna wanna find the little grooves on like the candy parts and sew them up, because I don't know how to describe them, but if you sew them up, you get a rounder look for your cotton candy. And once you do that, you're going to start attaching the face. Start here with the mouth. And the first eye. And now the second eye. And now you're going to want to create the body. Go almost all the way around, connecting both pieces. Make sure the ones you don't want to see in the ends are the ones that you can see while you're sewing this. Yeah. Now invert it through the hole and then stuff it and sew it back up. Sew the hole up. Yeah. And now you're going to want to hold a cone piece in half. I'm sorry I told you to make two earlier. You're only going to be using one. You're going to fold it in half and go along the edge that way. Now try to invert it. Try. You don't actually have to. It'll look nice either way. Now attach it to the body. Should be about here, like with the face underneath it and to the side a bit. And now you're going to want to attach the legs here. You only need one string. Start by placing one and then go all the way across, but once you reach the end, put down the other one to attach both at once. And that's how you make cotton candy. Now, the lollipop is a bit more complicated than the other two, but you're going to want to start out the same by cutting out the pattern. And now you're going to want to like cut out the pattern, like 2 body pieces in the lollipop color, same with 2 leg pieces, and then 2 stick pieces in white, and 1 bow piece in red. I did the lollipop in green so that I could complete all 3 primary color wheels. So first, once you got the pattern piece, once you got all the pieces, I mean, you're gonna want to attach them out here. And the first eye here. And the second eye here, and then that'll be your face done. And next is a very important step. You're gonna want to attach both sides together, go most of the way around. Do not allow yourself to see the face while you're working. You're gonna want it to face the other piece while you're working on sewing this part. And now, once you're almost there, invert it. And stuff it. And now, close it all off. Now, to make the stick, you're going to go all the way around, except for like the bottom part, like the bottom edge, the bottom flat edge. You're gonna wanna kind of skip over that part, and once you are done with it, do not invert it. And now you're gonna want to attach it to the body. And now you're gonna want to attach the bow. Try to attach it close to the base of the stick. Like this. I think I'm showing it on screen right now. Yeah. And then attach the legs. Yeah. Start with one, go all the way across, and attach the other right next to it, and keep going. Now that should be the lollipop finished. And now if you're making candy corn the hardest, I'd suggest you watch through all the other ones first. Like, I'd suggest doing that anyway, but please watch through the other ones first. So you're gonna want to start by cutting out the pattern pieces, of course, like everything else. And then you're gonna want to cut out, like, apply and cut out the pattern. You're gonna want 2 middle pieces in orange, 2 main pieces in white, two limbs in orange, 2 limbs in yellow, and 2 bottom pieces in yellow. And all the face pieces in black, 2 eyes, 1 mouth. Yeah. First, you're going to add the white tip to the top of a yellow body piece. And then the orange middle second. Section, not second. Now you're gonna want to repeat both steps for the other side. Now you're gonna want to attach the face. Start with the mouth right here. And then first eye right here. And the other eye right here. Now you're gonna wanna sew both sides together, make sure the colors other than yellow are facing each other, go everywhere except the very bottom. Sew all the way around except for the very bottom. Start at one end and go until you reach the other end. Now invert it. Yeah. Now you're gonna wanna stuff it. Now close up the bottom to finish it. Well, finish the body. Gonna need to do the arm and legs next. Now you're gonna want to make the limbs. So you're gonna want to take two pieces of a single color and sew them in half. And sew them together. Like this. Like, ignore the flat edge, do not sew over there, sew everywhere else. Along the edges, of course. Now do it for the other two sets. Once you're done, you should have like 2 yellow limbs and 1 orange limb. Now attach the yellow limb on the bottom like this. And the other yellow one here. And the orange one here. And that should be a finished candy corn. And now, I gotta thank you for watching. I think they're pretty cute. They are very small. So, yeah, be careful with them. They're very small. If you want to waste a bunch of time, I guess you could make these and give them out to kids instead of candy if you're doing that for Halloween, but that would take a long time, and maybe you'd still want some candy in case you run out, but I don't know, that's a cool idea. Might have to think about doing that at my home. Might have to think about it. But anyway, I usually end videos with a hint. But first, I have to explain some things. Throughout this October, I'll be doing an animated episode. You watch through the animated episode, you'll get to be told directly who the next plushie is. And also get to see a cool story connecting all the plushies this month together, so I hope you do that. Anyways, let's get started with it.
Alright, I'm back for trick-or-treating. Let's see what candies I got. Huh? I swear I had more. Alright. I guess I'll just eat that. I gotta call my friends. We're here. Hi. Who are you? I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm Jester. Who are you? A funny guy. A very funny guy who wants to help. Okay, are you sure you don't have anything to do with this? Do with what? My candy attacked me! That doesn't sound good. Yeah, well, obviously, it's not good. Yeah, what they said. Does anybody understand them here? Nope! Nuh-uh. Well, I guess we better figure out what's going on.
So I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, hype it, whatever. If you have any plushies you want to see once I'm done with once I'm done with this Halloween event, make sure to tell me, because I will do them. Maybe, if they're good, and I'm interested. If they're good ideas and I'm interested. If you make a plushie, be sure to tell me about it in the comments and make a post on my community, because that'd be cool to see. Well, I guess there's nothing else to say, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Oh wait, I gotta tell you who's next. Cool Kid. Yep, Cool Kid's next. Bye.